Hello there guys, I'm Wasnator88 here, back again with some more Hunter Call the Wild. So I'm just going to quickly make sure that I'm actually live, which I think I am. Yep, I am definitely live. So yes guys, we are here back with some Hunter Call the Wild. Of course we are here on Leighton Lakes still, annoyingly enough. But we are going to hopefully today, keep saying it, we're going to hopefully complete this map. It's what I hope to do. Will I be able to? That's going to be another matter entirely, but, you know, that's beside the point. So, obviously, for anyone who doesn't know, in the last stream, or last episode, depending on how you want to look at it, we finally got the 2 hot shots on Coyotes, which took extremely long. Not going to lie, it was a pain in my rear end. But we got it done. So we are left with, what was it, mission 8, 9 and 10. Obviously we're on number 8 at the minute, so we only have 3 more to go. Though I don't know what the other 2 are till we get to them. Though I could probably look them up and be like, yeah, it should be fine, but it's against Coyote. So no matter what, it's going to be a pain. So the mission we've got to do at the moment is we have to harvest a 4 Coyotes downed with a 60-pound bow. Right, 60-pound frickin' bow. Luckily there's no distance. Now luckily we do actually have the bow itself, though I'm completely and utterly terrible at using the frickin' bow, not gonna lie. I can't hit diddly squat with it, or if I do, it's really bad. So we are going to try to get the kills that I need with the bow. Though it may take a bit of time, it shouldn't be as bad as having to deal with everything else we've been dealing with. Plus, we won't get as much hunter pressure done with it all, which is also a bonus. Well, at least for this mission, anyway. It's going to go in tears, isn't it? Yeah, it's going to end up all in tears. I'm going to get annoyed with it all. Right, so let me just get myself fully sorted, which I think I mostly am. And now my phone doesn't want to work properly. Come on, phone. And go. Can I see the chat feed? No. You won't let me see the chat feed at the minute. Still no. Thanks, phone. Just absolutely great. There we go. Now I can see the chat feed. So if you guys are in the chat, I will know and can see the messages and be able to respond. So yes. So what we're going to try and do with this mission is we're going to travel to this lake during the drink time for Coyote. Hopefully get the female that's there downed. Hopefully get a male down there. And I'm going to have to travel to this lake, though I'm going to probably have to take a tent. No. Go to this lake and down a Coyote over here, and then find another Coyote somewhere, which is either traveling to that lake, which is quite a bit of a distance to travel, or we come down to this water over here, and hopefully find a Coyote. So what we'll do first is we'll do, I would say the easier of the options. It's not going to be the main thing. We are going to try and hopefully find them. Fingers crossed. So I think the easiest option, and the one that isn't that far, is going to this one over here. No, going to this one, because that one, though it may be out in the sticks, might be the easier option, in my opinion, because it's pretty close to where we need to be. Oh, that's going to be fun. Though it does mean trying to get really close to Coyotes, which still is going to be fun to try and do. So in the words of my people, let's go. So we've got at least 2. There's 3. So where's the other male? Interesting. There isn't. And I've got to try and sneak up on it. Yeah, that's going to prove difficult. Considering whereabouts they are. Yeah. Gonna prove slightly difficult. Let's see if they got any closer. They've got a little bit closer. Kind of want to try and shoot at it. I think I'm going to have more problems trying. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind giving it a good old jolly old try, but unfortunately we've not got Hirschfelder to do any practice shots at the moment. So, yeah. Let's see what I can do anyway. Turn them on to make it a little bit brighter for you guys. Yeah, it's not easy always doing the shots at night, but it's gonna mean not the difference. It's kind of weird that I can actually. Okay. Let's see how much closer I can get without. Hopefully disturbing them. It's more the fact that I can't really see through the reeds. So I'll have to get in one of these trees and have a look up. So we'll try and have a look, shall we? Let's hope for the best. Oh dear. Let's see what we got. Let's see, can I make it more to that tree? Because if I can make it to that tree, I should be able to see what we're looking at a bit better. Or at least I can try and be a bit more hidden when trying to spot them. There. You haven't moved. Oh, you have moved a bit. Yeah, okay, that makes no sense whatsoever. Don't believe the marker's over there. Get a little bit closer and then I'll have to stop at this tree because it might actually be a bit too close. See if I can get here. Okay, so we've got one there. You're there. Okay. It's about 50, so if I aim above, it should go down a bit. Let's see, because you're technically... See, having the light on is not going to help me, is it, really? No. Right. don't know if it went down or not. I don't think that one hit. That one should have gone down. That one definitely did, because I was within the range for it, which was a pretty good shot, not gonna lie. And the other one, I completely and utterly missed, which I thought I did. At least we got... Oh no, we actually got both of them. Sweet! We got two! Oh, nicely done for me. Two Coyote shot and towns. Nice. I actually thought I missed that one. Awesome. Right. Let's go for... I'm trying to think which one to go for now. We definitely know there's coyotes here, so there are two locations. So, put a marker there, so I can try to avoid that as I go past as best I can. Okay, so if I can get within 40 meters. I'm going to say about what? Yeah. Well, we know 40 meters is the best range for it. Because it says effective range is 40 meters. Just the drops and that lot, I'm just not great with. Oh, I'm so happy about that. Oh, if we can get this one done without any issue, that's going to be fantastic. I've got quite a few arrows left as well, which is fantastic news. Makes my life a lot easier. Now, I know when it comes to the ones down here, we can take a bit more time. The one we're going to go for first is a solo. That's over there. Which, again, I can take my time with. As long as I don't mess up, I should be fine. Should be is the should be is the answer, but will be is another problem completely. Anyway, let's get it heading this way, and let's see what we can, well, hopefully shoot. Oh dear. It's just luck. Oh, right. So that one's over there. I want to try and deal with the one that is over here first, because of that one is going to make a huge difference. Though we are getting some fog and mist in the area, so I will do a double check with everything. Make sure we haven't got any coyotes that are along the back there, because if we do, we could actually go after them as well, if there is. I don't see any. I kind of wish I had brought a tent so I could have done a reset just in case. Last time we checked, the coyote was a bit more further or closer down. We know the coyotes will be over that end, which will take a bit of time to try and get. But if I can get this one over here, at least the ones over there won't be spooked off. So yes, we are going to try and get this done as best as we can. At least the moonlight's going to help us by seeing things a bit easier, so don't need the lighting on as much. There we go. If that was within 100 meters, I would give it a try. Though I'd probably miss, to be honest. I say the closer I am, the better, to be honest. Plus, I am on a hill, which means I shouldn't need to make much of an adjustment. I need to go down. Right, apparently it's there, which is interesting. That's the distance it's going to say I'm at. That's going to be the distance. There, you're walking that way, okay. It is literally just in front there, so again, mark it down. Doesn't help that my scent is going the same direction as it. Doesn't really help. Would be worse if it goes into the water. Right. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I should be able to make the shot. If I aim there. No, it's lowered. Now, the thing is, I don't have the tracker on this one, so I can't tell whereabouts it landed to make the adjustments. Come on. I've got to go 30 meters. Come on. Actually, I need to go 40, so I'm a lot closer. So I need to try and get to kind of near that rock. Come on, you, calm down. Come on, calm down, you, because then I can come down over there. Come on. I say I've got to try and crawl towards it now. But I need to wait till it's stopped being alert. I have to take the risk. It fled. Shouldn't have moved. That was on me. That was definitely on me. That was my mistake. Alright, where are we at with you guys? Come on. Okay, that's... How did it just... Okay, that was weird. I do a spot and then it turns me all the way over there. It's like, nah, here you go. It's like, not exactly the way I was trying to look for. Okay. Thanks for that game. Alright. So we'll try and get closer. We'll get to this tree first. Well, actually, we'll get to that tree and we'll see whereabouts they are. Ah, dear. Yeah, my aim's not the greatest with bows. Gonna need a lot more practice. I'm gonna need the other sights to maybe hit the targets. Don't get me wrong, yes, there is the rangefinder. I could easily use that. Again, that is mostly DLC, which I want to avoid. And I know in the last episode, or last stream, obviously, when I had to use the bow, I did use the tracker rounds for the £60 because I wasn't going to spend hours trying to grind for bows when I have a tracker version. So, yeah, even though it was DLC type stuff, it's like, I'm not going to grind for it all. Hell no. I didn't want you guys trying to watch me try and suffer using a bow. And now I can't see any of them. Great. Where is the Coyote? For all I know, I could be really close and I don't even know about it. Really? Really? Need to be able to see this coyote before we start shooting. It's not going to affect us getting a shot off. Come on. I'd like to be near a tree to make it a bit easier so I can be more invisible to these coyotes, but I'm not going to guarantee it. This isn't good. I don't feel 100% comfortable because I cannot tell where these guys are. Wait, where are they? Don't tell me they're in the water. Don't tell me you guys are throwing to the water. This doesn't help. Right, I'm going to see if I can get on top of this rock, which will give me the height that I need to be able to see these coyotes. Because I don't believe they've fled, because I would have had fleeing noise. Well, should have heard fleeing noise if there was any. So I should. Yes, I'm using the rocks to help me get this done. There we go. Right, where is thy coyote? Because if I don't see him, I'm going to be extremely worried that they're underneath the water. Wait, where are the coyote? What the deuce? What the... Where's the... Huh? Where? Do I have the caller on me? No, that's sights. I don't even have the caller on me. That's just great. What actually happened to the coyote that was over here? Because they shouldn't have seen me. What the... This is where I should have brought a tent and had it placed over there. It would have made more sense now. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. I think I somehow accidentally spooked the coyote off. For here. Great. No idea where they're at. They're supposed to be here. Clearly isn't there. Unless it's somehow behind all these rocks. Everything else, I don't know. Unless they're in the frickin' water, which I believe they are. Well, okay, without being fully disappointed, we're going to go down here and hope for the best. And try and take them out. Though getting within 40 meters is going to be a little bit tricky. Hopefully, noise great. Doesn't help me, but it's fine. 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 Right. No, someone's gonna be like, but where's it's got high hunter impression? I'm like, yes, I know. I'm using a bow, it should be fine. So it's good. But it's not fine. You could accidentally destroy the need zone. I'm like, don't care. Look, I'm gonna come down to this lake for a very long time, hopefully afterwards, so I'm not too worried. Right, how am I going to get the angle on them? That's going to be the issue. Frick. That is a load so far. Kind of want to wait till that goes down on the alertness. As long as it doesn't walk into the water. Which it might do. And I'm really not good at shooting these bows. Okay, so what I think about distance... Not that I freaking know the distance with my bow. Bad angle. Good angle. Problem is, if I go across the water, I'm going to have to be standing or crouched. And they're going to notice that a lot more. So... Okay. That will load at the minute. I have no idea where that landed. I assume that you are at the right distance. It's difficult to tell because it takes a bit of time to frickin' reset every time. I think someone's gonna... No, just making calls, okay. I have to. Freaking ducks. Are you kidding me? Nope. Dang, ducks everywhere. Come on, calm down a bit. How far are you? Because if you're about 80, I'll aim differently. Still like 100 odd. Am I aiming a bit... I think I must be aiming a bit short, so I'm going to have to aim higher than what I think. It looks like they're moving towards it every time. I'm either completely and totally stupid or I have no idea where I'm hitting. I should move to the side now, shouldn't I? Okay, if you have moved, apparently freaking closer, but it looks like further away to be honest. Okay, if I aim... I don't know where to aim with this bloody thing. I have no idea where I'm aiming. I'm going to try and get closer. I'm just making more mess than anything else. Wasting arrow after arrow trying to hit the bloody thing. And they're supposed to be leaving as well, which doesn't help. As long as I don't wander off, I'm fine. Oh dear. And hello to London. Welcome back. Sorry, my phone was playing up, so my chat wasn't showing anything. Had to quickly refresh my phone. I do apologise if you had the message up there for a while. Unfortunately, my phone always doesn't work to show me the chat, which is annoying. Come on. Well, if I get about 80 away from it, please do not say you're leaving. Please do not say you're leaving. Please do not say you are leaving that area now. I will try. I'm not good with shots like this. Try. An 80 shot. Nope, that's not even an 80. I should just get within the frickin' 40 meters. At least I know I can make the shot. Oh dear. And hello, Scorps. Oh, I'm having fun. I'm starting to work. See you later. Oh, well, hopefully you enjoyed the rest of your day, Scorps. Thanks for stopping by for a moment. And of course, I spooked them off. Dang you, Coyote. Wish I could see where the shot is landing. It's my own fault. I should really have track around so I could just see, but... yeah, it's nothing. Terrible, terrible. I literally cannot hit anything with a frickin' bow. Crossbow would be a different story. But I've got to use a bow for this. I'm not good with bows. Apart from the 2 shots we got at the start, but, you know. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Nothing. Not even an indicator where I've tried to hit them. Yeah. Nada. Yeah, I'm not good with this. There's no way of telling through here because it just gets rid of it. Yeah, you may. Right, what's the other location I can... well, I could rewind time and go... no! I could go over to this lake, couldn't I? Yes. Yes. I could try that one. No, I won't. Oh, bless you. Oh, bless you, Scorps. Right, let me quickly grab some extra arrows, because, yeah, I'm terrible. Let's just get a set of... well, we'll get a set of 20, it's fine. And let's go rewind time back. Because I'm going to need to. Before someone says, oh, you could use a tent to rewind time, it's cheap. Yeah, I know. I don't care. Literally don't care. Let's get to here. Let's throw on the spray. Get this out and we'll see where we are. Yay. Alright. So, yeah. Hopefully, I'm hoping it's not going to take me much longer. How long have I been going for? I've got the first 2 within the first, what, 10 minutes? And for the last 20 minutes, I've literally almost had, like, no shot. Well, I say, yeah, first 10 minutes. It's take a few minutes to sort out the stream. Considering I'm playing this on console, and I have to make sure everything on YouTube sorted out. Fun. Anyway, right. So, yes, we'll try and get these freaking coyotes done. It's only 2 more I need to get done. Technically, yes, I could have done some shots off camera, but it's like, I really want to do them on stream. You know, it's going for a little bit of cash, I'll do off camera, as long as it's not doing anything to do, well, as long as it won't affect anything to do with the missions or Star Wars missions and anything else. So, yeah. Oh dear. Anyway. So, how does this area all look up here? For me, it's not. It's gonna be a big deal, isn't it? Yeah. And yeah, I know I could use the rangefinder irons. Well, the the rangefinder bow sights to be able to get an actual range for most of this. Because all I'd have to do is go, man, this is the distance I need, or look at the thing I want to shoot at, and it'd be like, man, it's like, no. Seriously. But what are you doing? Go away. Freaking come and after me, you damn thing. Stupid thing. Alright, I'm pretty sure the top of the site is 100. I think the first nick is about 80 and the other one's 120. I think. So we'll try and get a good distance away from that one. We'll try and hit it from, I'd say 120. It might be the right distance. Of course, moved back, didn't it? Damn it. Thing is, without having a shooting range where I go, yep, go this distance. And again, you can't really test with the bows that much because, lo and behold, there's no real proper shooting range for the fucking bows. Don't get me wrong, yes, you could go to Parque Fernando. You know, their targets are, you know, kind of all preset and there's nothing to block you doing practice shots. Because on Hirschfelden, you're going to be shooting down range. Oh no, we're going to block anything so you can't really test your range for a bow. Which, no offence, is ridiculous. That was just my fault on that one, but yeah, I think it's stupid, really. Alright. Gonna let you get closer, and then I'm gonna mark and see how much closer you are. Let's try at least one shot. Let's hopefully hit you where I need you. That made a noise, not sure which one. Great. Oh, I could be completely wrong. I need to get closer. I need to get within 40 meters of the bloody things. I can't. Wait, where'd that number 7 go? There you are. Great. So I'm going to have to get a shot from around here to get there. Right. We'll try my best. And why is my phone playing up now? Come on, stop playing up, you. I hate when it starts playing up. It's really annoying. Right. Yay, we're having to crawl through grass again. Yay me! Oh dear. I say it'll take a moment. And technically, I could go back to the first area where we got the 2 shot and literally just try and get another shot done up there. It'd save a lot on travel, though. Technically, going back to where we were before this lake. So technically, I could go back over to this lake and try and get myself sorted out for an angle for a shot. A lot better. Really want to make a shot on you, though. I can't. Really can't judge distance in this game. Well, I say I can't judge distance. I can't judge with bows. You know, if it's a rifle, yeah, I can pretty much judge the distance correctly and get most of the shots in, though technically I have been making a few mistakes when I've been shooting. But at least with the rifles, I'm not going to say shotguns. Revolvers, I need a better sights really for it before I can say, yeah, revolvers or pistols. Shotguns I'm just not great at anyway. I don't even want to do the skeet shooting. I'm about that bad. But with the bow, it's a lot worse. I kind of want to shoot you though. Oh, this is risky. One of two things will happen. One is either going to run. Wait. Oh my god, it actually went down. It went down. It actually went down. Oh my god, I got the distance right for that. Right, you. Next one. About there. That was a hit, I think. Or I just missed it because they were alert they ran. I'll soon find out. We'll pick up the level 7. Generally, yes, I don't shoot females, but with coyotes, I don't care. Really don't care. I did hit it though. And where'd the other one? There you go. Ah, there. Right. So, we've got one of the females. I don't care. Right. Look, if it's going to be standing there with a deer in the headlights, I don't care. Let's grab... Where did you go? Wait a minute. Where did you go? So the other one's blood spots in there. Oh, there you are. Pelvis area. Okay. Sorry to hear about your bear problem. Anyway, the handgun can be good to have as a backup. Oh god. Harvest a coyote downed with a handgun and a hit to the heart tonight? What? Excuse me? And I only have to do one. Great! You're kidding me. I thought that was a joke with a frickin'... Oh, you're gonna annoy me. Oh, you're annoying me now. Oh, test my frickin' patience, that is. Right. First things first is know where the other one ran off to. Because I can't get the marker for it. I don't think it went too far. It should have gone down. Where did you run off to? Where did you run off to? What? Usually when the coyotes run, they run this way. I am not leaving a coyote on the ground here because the game decides it doesn't want to know about it. There we go. No, just there. Yay me. We got in the back of the ear. Okay, that's fine. Right. So now we have to get a heart. Oh, it's a freaking coyote with a freaking gunshot to the heart. You gotta be freaking kidding me. Okay, what gun do I have with which bullet? Because I am not good with... Well, I am fine with handguns. But it's just as bad as with the freaking bow. Don't get me wrong, yeah, fine, I have a bit more distance to work with, but come on. Right, not the 2-2. Right, so we have the 357, okay, and we've got the 44. The expansion's definitely bigger than that one. So I want to say the 44. Though they're not going to tell me here which one's going to be better for the range. Easier answer, get them both loaded up. Well, I say loaded up, get them both on here so I can have a look. I need the bullets. Great. Right. 30. You, because you do have better on it. Right. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Give me the sights. Right, so 50. Oh my god, you kidding me. I need to do a 50 and I need to get a heart shot. You gotta be kidding me. A freaking heart shot at 50? Freaking coyote. Give me the freaking angle I need. If it gives me the angle, well, if I can get the right angle, I say the right angle. If I can get the right position for where I need to do the... Seriously. I should be able to squeeze... Oh, you know, freaking... What's the game trying to say that? I'm fat. Should be able to easily squeeze through that gap. No, you're a bit too fat. Your hips are a bit too large. Oh, you're going to get stuck. Like, no normal person could just go, oh, one foot, the other foot, through. No. Oh, dear. Let's try more auto sprinting in a minute. Oh, dear, right. I really wish I brought the tent with me and had it next to that freaking tower now. Save me on a lot of the shooting. Right, so I have to get 50 meters. Because obviously if I'm going to be aiming with the revolver, I need it. Well, at least it says a handgun. It doesn't specify. I know somebody will be like, oh, but you could always use the 243 hand... Is it two? Yeah, the 243 handgun. I think it is. I think there is a 243 handgun. It's like, yo, yeah, great. Yeah, it's DLC. I'm not using DLC stuff. Before anyone started shouting, oh, you can use that. You can use this instead. DLC. Don't get me wrong, people, some will probably go, well, this isn't DLC. I'm like, yeah, probably not. Trying to avoid DLC stuff if I can. Don't get me wrong, there is an exception when it comes to ammo. Like the arrows, because I am not grinding to 3,200 odd points, or score points, or experience in using a bow to use the arrows I need for a side mission, or main mission. So yeah, I'd use tracer rounds. Which did cost me more, because the tracer rounds are actually DLC, if I remember rightly. I think they are. But yeah. Anyway, without worrying about it too much, let me get my sorry ass down to the bottom here, because I'm going to need to, and hopefully shoot a freaking gun. I don't believe this. I've got to now do not just a normal shot with a handgun on a coyote. I've got to get a heart shot on a coyote. Fine, don't get me wrong, it's only one. This is not a freaking... You know, if it turns around and it says, oh, you have to get a heart shot with a bow on a coyote, I am going to scream. I should have double-checked what my missions were for this lot. Because I knew I should have, and I thought, nah, it's going to be fine. I was sorely wrong. Should say sorely wrong about that, but yeah, it's fine. That's where now someone's going to check and go, well, actually, the mission's going to be this. I'm like, great. Oh, dear. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind doing these missions and the side missions because, you know, it's a bit of a challenge. It's more of a challenge for the fact that I'm doing this without any skill points or perks. Oh, dear. People are like, wait, what? I'm like, yep, no perks, no skill points, and I'm still getting these shots done. Don't get me wrong, there are a few shots I'm not doing so well at, but I'll, you know, happily accept the fact that I'm not doing great at shots. It's annoying. I'll still accept it. And she'll be like, but where's your crawling? I'm like, yes, I'm having to get closer to Coyote. So the closer I get, the more of the Coyote I can see for a bit longer, and then hopefully get the right shot in place, and hopefully get it to go down instead of it look at me and go, ha ha ha, and laughs at my narco laugh. Right, so which one was closer? Apparently that one is. Now I can actually see. Ish. Okay. So the closer I get, the better off I'll be. Hopefully. Right, we are getting closer. When I see 50, I'll be happy. Now, yes, I don't have a proper scope where I can aim down a bit more, but at least I've got a reticle sight, which means I can aim a lot better. I mean, it's not like a proper scope where I get to zoom in and, you know, pop off a few shots. Right. Check. Apparently you're supposed to be 52. Nope. Don't like that. Right. So if I aim down sights, you should be at 50. And I cannot see diddly bloody squat. I know you're walking away. Great. You have to be my talker. And hello, Richard! Well, I should say Vamps, really. Hey, Vamps. So, did I not tell you the new map would drop around my birthday? That has actually been a thing, actually, since previous streams, so yeah. Yeah, was it 16th? Again. Oh, it's always on a Tuesday. I need to be quick now with a shot. I can't frickin' see. I need a proper scope for this, but... gun. What do you mean you're fleeing? No, 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 no. I said no. No! Oh, you better not have frickin'... Oh, you frickin' bug... Why? Why did you come here? What intrigued you to move forward? You evil little git. Oh, for frick's sakes. Did I even hit it? No, I made it crap itself. Thank you very much, game. Yeah, I really wanted it to go, yeah, I'm going to dawdle my way over here. Oh, it did go down, but it didn't get a good shot. God damn it. Oh, yeah, gotta be kidding me. Now I have no idea where this is buggered off to. Oh, yes, it's crapped itself. Great. I'm going to say it around this way. There we go. Oh, dear. Hey, at least you get the date. Well, at least you get to play it the day before your birthday then. Oh, it's going to be fun and enjoyable. I do think it's funny, though. I checked on Steam for its description and information that it says about it, because, you know, the information is usually the same. It doesn't mention on the Steam page, I mean this, about a great one. It doesn't mention anywhere. You look on PlayStation, it mentions a new great, it says, and you know, and a new great one, though it doesn't say what the new great one is, like it did with Thunder Patan. Now, on Steam, it says the legendary Jaguar and the something else. I can't really say because it might seem a bit expensive. Because I can't remember the other version. Can't remember the other name. Oh, if I aimed a bit higher. If I aimed a bit higher, it would have been kind of closer, but it's fine. Right. Oh, you've not used the right gun. Well, at least it doesn't say I've got past a fucking check. Damn it. It's mid. Oh, I don't know where to go to try and get my shot without there being an issue. I guess go to... I won't be home for... My bad. Jesus. Oh, dear. Well, at least it can be... Well, at least when you get back, at least it will be there, either before or after your birthday. I guess I'm going to have to go over here and hopefully get a shot. God damn it. So yeah, the new map's going to be Peru. Interesting. But I do think it's kind of funny that you see the trailer and you see the capybara with a hat on. It's like, okay, so is it supposed to be Great One capybaras? But you'll see on Steam, there's a few images of the jaguars. I'm like, why has it got them type of fur types, which is making me kind of wonder if it's going to be a jaguar. But it's supposed to be a map limited. You know, it's limited to that map, so... Funny thing, if it turned out to be a legendary bird instead, that'd be funny. Be first. Yes, it's a legendary. It's a bird. Well, we all know about birds. You got to destroy the flocks. Oh dear. Right. Anyway. Then again, I ain't really checked the official Discord of Expansive Worlds to see what they're gonna say. Wait. Why is there no... Are you kidding me? My coyotes over here are gone, aren't they? No, apparently there's a coyote over there somewhere. Oh, gotta be a coyote over there. Why am I not finding the coyote? It's probably swimming in the frickin' water. Damn it. Oh. Right, where's Fink for a minute? Me think? Great. That's fantastic news. Me thinking. Not a good idea, to be honest. Apparently they've got coyotes there, but I've got to wait till the next day. Shoot. Is it possible? I haven't got really time to get down there, though, have I? Great. Fantastic. Down there. It's the only issue I have. That's the only choice I have. I'm not surprised if it is a Great One Jaguar, since majestic is common in Jaguars now, anyways. Well, they show, was it a spotted Jaguar, and then there's like, I'm gonna say it's a cream. I'm not sure what the actual correct term for it is. Jaguar, I'm like, you know, and so they've shown at least 2 varieties, which, you know, they kind of didn't do as much. But then again, they show a load of capybaras. You know, capybara in the water, capybara just walking. You know, the trailer shows a capybara with a hat. You know, and it's like, okay, so you're saying this is what's supposed to... But then it's supposed to be map specific, and the only thing I could think it would be... Don't get me wrong, if it's a Jaguar, it would be bloody interesting for a Great One, which, as most people say, it wouldn't be too much of a surprise. It'll be the first time, well, it'll be the first time in ages they've had a Predator Great One. Because mostly they've only had the Bear, which is a Great One, which is a Predator. Actually, no, I'm lying, aren't I? Because technically the Fox would be a Predator as well, wouldn't it? Yeah. That would make a few things be questioned. So yeah, it's an iffy kind of situation, right? I marked the wrong location, didn't I? No, I say location, I mean spot. What I need to mark was that. Would be first Great One feline if it... Well, technically isn't a fox classed as a feline though as well. What do they count as a canine? Either. Oh yeah, they've had wolves as well, haven't they, recently as well? So, yeah, I'm not sure. Now, they have gone more down the route of carnivorous animals. I really should have worked my ass on the guns, pistols for the scoped pistol scope. Don't get me wrong, yes, I could get the, what was it, the Hemslock DLC one for the scope, which is kind of the same as the one that you'd get when you've got enough experience, and I could use that and be like, oh, it makes up for that one, but no. I know. I still think maybe the capybara. Mostly because you see more capybara in anime and lot, so yeah. And people are like, what does anime have to do with it? Just because. Right, can I get down here, shoot that before it buggers off? It's a question I have no idea. We'll see. Canine. Yes, I know canines are dogs and felines are cats. I was saying I'm not sure what they're classed. Could really check. I can't remember what they class the foxes as. To me, they're a bit like a cat, really, just because they can purr. Well, I think they can purr, if I remember rightly. I could be wrong. It's just where someone's going to turn around and go, no, it's a bird. It's going to be a Great One bird. Which, you know, I'll just turn around and go, okay. What's it going to be? The Takin or Toucan or whatever it's frickin' pronounced. And of course now I can't frickin' get over there because of whatever. Right, I don't care. Right. Ready, aim, and fire. And I missed. Great. Can't believe I've got to try and get a hot shot with a frickin' pistol. Damn it. Oh yes, this track's in the water. Really? It's in the water. Okay, game. They still need to fix that. Because that is definitely not in the water. That is definitely on the ground. That... that's debatable. I'd still say that's more ground than water. That one. I don't know. It looks more like the ground to me than the fucking water. I don't know. Maybe it's just me being picky. Anyway. Foxes are dogs. Shh. They're cats. They're big and fluffy. Oh dear. Oh dear. Shoot. Okay, I'll rewind time. I'll go up to this location. I'll try to see if we can find the frickin' coyote and get a hot shot. I hate this one. Frickin' hot shot with a frickin' pistol. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot of things I can do, but getting a hot shot with a frickin' gun on a... Don't get me wrong, normally I can do the hot shots on animals, but it's a small frickin' creature. Someone's going to go, where's you should use the tent, it'll save you some money. Yeah, I know, stop complaining. It's in like, what, 58? No, 52? No, 60. It's only 62 credits. I'm not bloody fussed about a little bit of credits. It's not the end of the world. Right, do we have a coyote that's respawned up here? Yes or no? We'll soon find out. I'm gonna whack. Depends how you want to phrase that. Vamps. Oh, wax off. I couldn't. I don't know. I don't know. I still think it should be a bird. It wouldn't surprise me if it is the jaguar, though. Kind of would like it to be the capybara, you know, especially if we can get one with a cute little hat on it, you know, from the trailer. But like, hey, look, why is it a great one? Because it's wearing a hat. Why is it a great one? Because it's in an outfit, you know. Oh, look at him in his wee little boots. I don't fucking know. They'd just be something stupid and funny all at the same time. It's not the fur type, it's the outfits it wears. Right, so do we have a coyote down here anymore? The answer to that question is probably going to be a big fat frickin' no. Get out of it, Wes. Well, it's still got the drink time down here, and usually when you destroy them, it usually gets rid of it now and again. Meh, 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 meh. Shout at you. Goddamn bear. Nope. Nope. Look, will you shut up? Give me warning calls. I don't know. I'll give you a bloody warning call with the frickin' back of the frickin' gun. Meh. Shut it. Okay, I don't see the coyote there. Right, so it's probably dead and gone. Let's go over to here. Though I have a feeling they're going to be about there. So let's go over. Actually, let me just make sure I spray myself first. Scrap in the bathtub. And let's go. Yes. Absolute no comment. Shrek reference and pun. Yeah, pretty much. But, you know. You know, it's like they did, was the Great One Mule Deer. And you had a load of people complaining. Well, you've heard, well, I've definitely heard a load of people complaining. Going, oh, well, technically these antlers aren't theoretically possible for a great one like that. You know, and it's like, okay, so then I guess they could do it with the capybara. You know, the only reason why it's instead of rare fur types, it's rare outfits for them. I don't know. It's stupid. God, I can imagine a load of people complaining. Oh, is this the rare thing? It should be this or that. Instead, it's like, but it's a great one. Why complain? You know, you could find one in a toot-toot instead. Some people are like, why toot-toot? Why not? It's a great one. Could you imagine, John, certain, certain events like Halloween. Oh, look, here, you can get a great one capybara. During Halloween, it's got a Halloween outfit. You know, during Christmas, it has a Christmas outfit. And people are like, why? Because it's funny. You know what would be more funny if it actually turns out that I was right all along, though. The only reason why it's a great one is because of the outfit. It's like, wow. Oh, it'd be hilarious as anything, but I'm probably wrong. I say, I'd find it funny if it is the capybara, and then the reason why it's great one is the fur type. Oh, the outfits for it. Could you imagine you destroyed the great one capybara? The only reason why is because you shot his hat off, and it's like, really? It lost its hat, so it's now not a great one anymore. God damn it! It lost its outfit. No. Oh, the irony for that. That'd be hilarious. Well, it would for me anyway. Alright, let's try and get close so I can get these frickin' shots in. I just need to get one. Just one of these guys I need to get a shot on. In the heart. Just one of them I need to get a hard shot. Oh, it's going to be ridiculous. Then again, I think having a bird might be a bit more interesting for a great one. Because then that would be something different. Because then the only way you get the respawns is you have to destroy a whole flock. And then it is a lot more RNG based because you can't go around going, haha, I'm just going to destroy this flock, because you can't really grind them that well. Because it's all random. And you have to destroy the whole flock to get the respawns. If not, they're just in limbo. Yeah. Then the chances. Actually, that would actually be a way so they couldn't do a great one herd management. Well, great one herd management on it all. How are you detecting me and yet they're not? Shout at you. I know I want to shoot the male more than anything else, but I might have to shoot the female instead. Now, effective range for the gun is 50. Effective range for me getting close enough is going to be, I don't know, I'm going to shove this and hopefully just pull the trigger just in time. Kind of want to do the shot, but I've got to aim higher? I have no idea if I even... Oh, I definitely did something. That is definitely high hunter pressure. So, did I get the heart? Please say I did so I can move on from this one. Please, 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 please. Please. Are you kidding me? I aimed for the spine, and I hit the spine. And yet the effective range for this is supposed to be 50. Not 60. Are you kidding me? It was supposed to have dropped. That would have been perfect if the bullet had dropped. That did not drop, or if it did drop, I don't know, because I haven't really got a scope. God damn it! fine. I'll go over here and I'll try and do a fucking 100 range shot on one over there. Maybe the bullet will drop then. No, my luck, it's not going to drop. Sorry, the hat I shot off because it was too frickin' obvious. Oh dear. Oh no, my hat. Right, do I have... I know I haven't got my tint. Bye, thank you. Oh, I do have two. I don't think I had any more tents stored in here. Oh, I do! Wait! Oh my god. I had a tent this whole entire frickin' time. Jesus Christ. Oh well. Right, let's go over to where I need to go. Let me out of the bush, you bloody thing. Hey. I just thought it'd be funny just going, you know, I'll just shoot the hat off. Oh god, could you imagine you shoot a hat? No, they probably wouldn't do that. It'd be funny if they did. Yeah, it would be funny. Thing is, Jaguar just seems too obvious. But they've got, was it the black mamba? Whatever that is. Then again, I didn't really look up what the animals are. I was like, I've heard of it, but is that mamba? I can't remember. You know, it said, was it exquisite? Was it toucan? To the legendary jaguar and black mamba. It's like, okay. And that's on the Steam description of things, which is different from the PlayStation. I don't know what the Xbox description has, but I'm still surprised that the Steam page didn't say anything about, you know, the Great One or mention a new Great One. Yet PlayStation's description does mention, but doesn't say what it is. Comes with a new Great One, which is usually what. And it's like, oh, there's, you know, what is it? Steam mentions there's up to 60 missions, which is interesting considering consoles do not mention how many missions there are. It's like, that's kind of interesting. You mention it's up to 60, which is like, is that a story or is that a story and sides? Because usually when it comes to a side mission from a person, you only get 10 missions. But they haven't actually changed that for, well. Actually, I've never seen any of the side missions go more than 10. They might have gone a bit lower than 10, but definitely no more. Well, unless you count Doc's 3 different sets that start at weird parts in the game, then yeah, there is an exception to Doc, because he has like 3 lots of 10s, which you start... I'm surprised you never start at number 1. No, you start at number 11, then you get number 21, and then you get number 1. It's like, should it be 1, then 11, then 21? Not go, we're going to start at number 11, then number 21, then number 1. Makes no sense. It's like you're going backwards on everything you're doing. Maybe it's just me thinking that. Right, do I finally have them in sight? No. Wait, what? Wait, hello? Hello? Coyote? Anywhere? Hello, Coyote? Where the frickity are you? Coyote? God damn it, you gotta be kidding me. Don't tell me the coyotes have been... you're gonna be frickin' finicky again. coyote? Maybe. Oh, coyote is definitely not over here at the minute. So either they've gone and hidden in the water or they're being frickin' nasty to me. I hate you coyotes. You're being a pain. Why are you being so mean to me? Nada. Great. Absolutely. What? What do you mean? Oh, coyote being annoying. Oh, diddle diddle diddle. Of course, I have no freaking clue where my coyote is because, lo and behold, the game's like, yeah, we're not going to let you see it. And I'm going to go, great, fan-freaking-tastic game. Awesome, just awesome. There's me thinking I had dealt with the last freaking heart shots on coyotes, and it's like, no, we're not going to do that. We're just going to make... I don't know the bloody name. I can't remember. I'm just trying to remember. Look, I only just quickly read the description before I started the stream. I was just had a quick look through. It's like, I remember it began with an M. Okay, that's all I remember. I can imagine people watching this going like, "Ah, you got it wrong. Ah, it's not this and the back." And I just read it wrong. I literally only had a quick look before I started the stream. I was like, okay. And of course, nothing over there. Great! I haven't really got a lot of locations where I know I've got coyotes and I really don't have to mess around with too much. I've got to get down there, haven't I? Yep. Okay, let's take the long way around. Consider me damned. Damned. I hate this coyote mission. At least I don't. That's the point. How many points am I away from an actual proper pistol scope? See, like I said, I could use that. Can't. Not even halfway. Oh, yes, I could use that, but that's magnification is actually more than that because that's a 2 to 4, that's a 3 to 7, and it's also used for shotguns. So yeah, I can only really use that, which is really not good. Kind of makes me want to grab it just to be like, man, I don't care. It's a sight. Like I say, ammo's an exception. Sights, not as much. Oh dear. I was going to say, Pamps, you've got Steam on your PC. You could always have a little look and re-correct me on what it says. I'd be like, but I don't know how. Wait, I'm not at home. I'd be like, oh. Look, I'm not turning my PC on, just have a look. Because I'll still back the name no matter what I say. Oh dear. Anyway. There might be more information actually on the Discord page itself of VW. But yeah, Peru. It's kind of funny that they said, you know, it's just, well, no, they didn't. Actually, yeah, they said there was supposed to be only all new animals, and even in the description it says, I think it was whitetail. I'm like, but that's not a new animal. It's something that we already have. I'm like, that's different from what you said, or what was supposed to be said. Oh yes, the map's supposed to only have all new animals. It's like, okay. And then they put whitetail and they like, That'd be fun if they say, oh, well, the great one that's on there is map, well, it's not map specific, but it's like, we have a specific great one that you can only get on Peru from the whitetail. Can't get it on any other map. Oh, yes. The great one will be a whitetail. What do you have whitetail great ones? And seriously. Either I'm going mental or my coyotes are not turning up where they should be. Which is going to question my sanity now. Great. It already has. Great. I think. Where can I go for a freaking coyote? I can't, because every location I know where my coyotes are, they're not there. Back to main menu. Look, I just wasted now in-game time trying to find a coyote, and there isn't one at any other lakes I'm checking. And I know someone's going to scream, but why didn't you go to the other lakes, Wes? Yeah, no. I am not wasting time. Right. Do we have a need zone? No, because they've gone. Great. Let's go back over here. Let's have a look. Wait. No, I'm pretty sure it began with an M. Unless I am mistaken. Either that, they misspelt it on Steam. Because I know it's supposed to be an M. Do we have... Why... No, we don't have one. Good. What do you mean alert? I'm not... Oh my god. I know where it fucking is. At this rate, I'm kind of tempted to just get the frickin' scope for the pistol, so I can just get this done with. What do you mean you sense me? Why are you alert? I'm laying on the ground. You should not be able to sense me, you dingbuds. I remember it said M afterwards, okay? Like I said, I was skimming through it and I remember it being an M. You know, it could be that something was misspelled and then they had to do a typo error. Right, so if I try to aim for the lower part of it, I'm going to completely destroy this, aren't I? Yep. I can't really tell where I'm frickin' aiming! I've got to get lower down. Oh, right. Hopefully I don't get this frickin' female turn up on me again. They go, oh no, it's... possible it's possible I could have misread it. I just remember there being M in there. And again, like I say, if they've noticed there was a mistake, they could have had it the typo edited as well. They'd be like, oh no, we don't want people to know that we made a mistake. I should have taken a screenshot on my PC beforehand, but I thought no. I don't know. Right. Crawl towards over here. Get onto this rock. Try to see if we get an angle on it. Okay. Now, can I, without... Come on. Let me. Great. I can't climb the rock now. Bugger. Oh, I might be able to climb it this side. Let's try it. I can't climb the rock. It's too slippery. Oh dear, right. If I can get elevation, I might be able to get this boat to go into the right spot. Just hope the other fucking coyote doesn't try it. Seriously? Seriously, game? Oh no, you can't go up this even though it's clearly... Come on. God damn it. Just push me back down. Right, slide onto that rock, slide onto that rock. Be done with this bit. Whee! I was going to say, if I couldn't climb up this, I'd be bloody annoyed. Oh, look. Let's crawl over. Let's try to get up here. Let's try to get the angle. Let's try to get the shot. Let's try and pull Wes's hair out because it's all falling out from all this trespass. Right. Now I have an angle. I can start thinking about who I'm going to shoot. Do I shoot you at the distance or do I try and shoot you, which is a bit off? I think I'm going to shoot you. Mostly because you are the closest. And now I can't see your frickin' angle. I can't frickin'... Without getting closer, which I kind of would prefer to be. Really? What bit of the rock did I hit? Are you kidding me? Oh, you're not going to be able to shoot over the clear rock that I'm aiming over. Oh no, you're going to hit the frickin' rock. Oh, thank you very much, game. Yeah, I didn't just spend like 10 minutes trying to get... Well, not 10 minutes. You know, a few minutes, well, we'll say 5 minutes. Didn't spend like 5 minutes trying to get my ass down here so I can get a shot on a frickin' coyote over here, just for it to go ping on a frickin' rock. No. God damn. Frickin' rock. Where's you stressed out? No, of course I'm not. I'm fucking annoyed. Oh, right. Do we still have Coyote over there? Oh, yeah, apparently we do, but I've got limits to try and get my sorry ass over there. I swear I kind of want to get the frickin' scope and go, bugger, I'm just going to class it with a scope. I just had a smart ass comment and I don't remember what it was. Wait, you had a comment. What on? See, you now said this. You now got to remember the comment now, Vamps. You're not going to hear the end of it. Because if you don't remember the comment, you don't get your green tent back. Like, no, my green tent. Oh dear. Like, haha, mine now. Right, let's try and get close to this frickin' thing because I want to get the shot on. Meh. I frickin' believe this. I can't believe I've got to try and get closer so I can get a frickin' shot on. I just need to get the Coyote. Too bad you can't have sound alerts low, because I so use the old duck hunting missing shot sound. I just use the word mist from Worms. Oh no! Incoming! Ah! Skipping! Ow! Don't get you! God, I remember playing Worms so much. Building! Incoming! Oh no! All the weirdness. Dun 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 dun. I'm getting too close. Coyote's going to get spooked when I get to 80. Going to try and crawl up it up to 40. Then I'm going to pop out and blow his bloody head off. Oh, maybe I should take the sights off. People are like, are you gonna, what? I'm like, I'm going to be mean to the bloody thing. I don't care. Oh, though its effective range is 50, I don't have the frickin' sights for it. Well, not the sights I'd prefer to have, so I could actually see the thing. I know, I can't bloody see what I'm bloody doing. Going to crawl right up to the tree and pop my head out. Yes, I have lost my bloody mind at this rate, to be honest. Right, so if I go to here, and wait, where is it? Are you telling me that it's gone into the frickin' water? Oh, come on. I know before when I've got down here, it hasn't. All my days. You know, I wish I knew about the frickin' Coyote beforehand. Well, I could have had the... Are you frickin' kidding me? Are you absolutely... Oh, no, we're not going to have the Coyote down here where it was. Oh, no, we're going to have it just spawn. Or, not spawn. We're going to have it here and go, oh, no, it's a human. Run away. Fricks. No indicator that it was even walking this way. None. God frickin' damn it. I kind of wish I had the whole frickin' deer in the headlights when I was down here. When I shot the frickin' coyotes from before. And God damn it! Breathe, Wes, breathe. Deep breaths. There's no such thing as deep breaths, Wes. Just fucking scream and shout about it. Pull my hair out. Jesus Christ, I spent an hour so far trying to get a freaking shot on a coyote. So it feels like a bloody hour. I didn't even get to, well, I did shoot at one, but it didn't even freaking hit because, oh no, we can't allow you to shoot this coyote because, man, freaking rock in the way. Damn bloody rock. Give you a freaking rock game. Come on. It's literally this one and one more. And then we're done. We're then done with this map. 2 left. I cannot use that freaking handgun and shotgun scope because it's DLC and I really want to avoid DLC. Like I say, if it's an ammo for a gun, well, bow in the case we've had, there is an exception. You know, the game says, oh, you gotta do this, use this gun for this mission. That's the exception. Unless the guns are from that map and this map specific, you know, then it's kind of different altogether. Come on, where is the coyote? If you tell me now, all of a sudden, that my stupid ass coyote that should be here isn't here when it should fucking be. Okay, how about the coyote that should be over there? If they're not there, then I'm going to be extremely annoyed. That's where people go, oh, we're going to wait for us and he's going to be annoyed. Like, yes, I am. Frickin' hugely annoyed because nothing wants to frickin' be here for me today. Though technically that one might be an exception because of the distance for from the tent. Yeah, I might accept that one. Well, what accepting these being frickin' off? Wait. You guys have no excuse. Where's your frickin' coyote? Hello? Stupid ass coyote. Where the frick are yous? So you get someone shout, oi, dumbass. And the coyote's turned around and be like, oi, I'll wait here all day if I have to. Well, actually, no, I won't wait here all day if I have to. Wouldn't be fun for anyone. And, of course, now my phone's playing up on the chat part. Oh, of course it is. Ha, I was right. Like, caimans. Full species roster will be released on Friday. Ready? On Friday. Okay. Yeah, Friday, yeah. And you know we're going to see all these videos that all these other content creators do. Oh, we're gonna guess what the animal is. It's not to guess when you've already been told, you frickin' liars. I say liars, there's only one of them that's actually done it that I know of. Ooh, I'd like to see this, I'd like to see that, I'd also like to see this. It's like, Yeah, you probably know what's already in it because, lo and behold, you're affiliated, you dumbass. Oh, we're going to guess what the new map's going to be before we get to the trailer video. It's not a guess when you know. Jesus Christ. It's a bit stupid to say, oh, this is going to be the official release of the animals. Oh, dear. Right. I am getting really annoyed with this mission. Can I use the other sides to make my job easier? No. Damn it. Maybe I should go down here. Oh, no, there's the coyote over there. I could try and shoot. Nothing's turning up. Great. Thanks, game. Mess me around as much as you bloody well want to. Annoyingly enough. Okay, I have a choice. One is I wander around aimlessly trying to find a freaking coyote, which is annoying as it is. Or two, I'll go back to main menu real quick and then back in and then come down here because then the coyote should be here. Has it been a bit cheesy? Yes. Are my coyotes messing me around today? Yes. Do I care? No. I'm gonna be honest, I don't care. I should have done some shooting with the frickin' pistol now. It's fine. It's not fine, Wes. Stop lying to yourself. Oh, I certainly will, Vamps. Hopefully enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you for being here, dude, for a bit. Hopefully enjoy your nap. And don't forget, make mine an extra large. People are like, why would he need to make yours an extra large? He said he's cooking dinner. Nowhere near him, but, you know. Doesn't mean he couldn't send it by a fast food delivery. Yeah, but like, wait, from the USA to the UK, that's going to be a bit difficult. But like, just teleport it, it's fine. Nom, 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 nom. Somebody's going to be like, you lazy git, but yeah, I am a bit. I don't care. It could be frozen and sent with instructions how to cook, and I go, just put in a pot. Someone's like, you're that lazy to cook, Wes. No, just can't be asked. Oh dear. Right. Oh look, now my coyotes are here. I wonder why. Freaking coyotes. Yeah. Oh my God, I'm done last. Oh, that's right, Vamps. What is your best cut? You're gonna have to be a bit more specific about what my best coyote is. Because is it from when I had to grind for a diamond coyote, or in about the, just the general hunting in general? Because if you're on about a rare fur type of coyote, I haven't had any. Have I had a diamond, story mission wise? Yes. Have I also had a troll? Yes. Have I done a grind for a coyote? Yes. Was it reg on the grind? No. I find them annoying. Especially when it comes to the side mission. Well, especially when it comes to the side missions. Haha, get a hard shot on a coyote with, whichever. It's like, great, yeah, okay. 3 hours later, one finally done. And today, why did I feel that was a coyote just coming towards me then for some stupid reason? Freaking floating rock. It's like, haha, down a coyote with a bow. Not too much problem. Now, get a hard shot on a coyote with a pistol. Are you freaking kidding me? I don't like coyote. I'll put in a frickin' pot and boil it alive. No, I wouldn't. Oh no, they just annoy me. Right. Now, usually general rule of thumb, I only go for males, but because of side missions and this type of side mission is really annoying, I'm going to shoot the female if it's closer. I don't care. I just don't care. I know I should only shoot the males, but I'm not doing any grind for a freaking coyote. I'm going to shoot this right where it belongs and hopefully I don't bloody miss. Never mind, look, I'm going to shoot this bloody thing and I'm going to miss. And then I'm going to be annoyed. Where are you? There you are. Yeah, somehow it's marking out at 36 meters. Oh, look, it's now sorted itself out where it should be. 44, it can't make up its frickin' mind. At least it's in the effective range area anyway, right. I still can't frickin' see, I'd prefer to use the DLC scopes. But because I'm putting myself a chance to try and not use any of the DLC stuff, except maybe ammo for the guns, you know, that's a different matter. Most because I don't want to spend hours trying to grind for a frickin' arrow for the bow. Please be a frickin' heart shot, let me be done with this. Please let me be done with this stupid ass mission. I'm using the 44 just so when it goes in, it will just expand. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Ah! Frickin' shoulder blade! Here's the lung, and then it goes. Now we're not moving any further. Oh, you coyote. Before anyone asks, yes, I'd use the handgun and shotgun scope, which I could use instead of the frickin' reflex sight, but no, I've got to try and do this frickin' challenge before I move on to a different map. I know what this is the preferred coyote. I know what my favourite coyote is. A dead coyote, which actually completes the side missions. Oh dear, no. Don't really have a favourite coyote. As long as I get the shot on them, it's fine. It's just no. And I know someone's going to be saying, "Oh, you can always use it." Yeah, I could, but okay. So if I wanted to have the sights, I need to have. I've still got 1,100 experience to go with a handgun before I can get that. That I can then use. That, because it's DLC and the scope magnification is better than that, I can't use that. I need that one. Which is annoying. I wish I could just pay for the experience to be done with and be like, nah, just pay for it. Pay for it to be unlocked sooner. It's a pain. It's like, no, you need to have the experience. And I'm like, great, I don't have it. And yes, there are other guns I could use instead, which might make my life easier. Why has this not spawned? Or turned up? What? Why? Why be so annoying game? It's going to take this and make it longer, isn't it? Yep. Am I happy? Nope. Why? Because the game just messed me around now. Okay, so what's the alternative, Wes? To get the handgun quicker. Well, to get the scope that I need for the handgun quicker. Shoot whitetail. Got a few locations I could go and hunt at because we have ourselves sorted for it. Is it going to be idealistic? No. It's going to be more of a pain. I didn't check down on that lake, did I, to see if there's any coyote? But that's a walk. That is quite a bit of a walk to get to from over there, though. I could put a tent down. Can't shoot over there. Actually, can we see if I've got a new set of coyote over here? Because if not, I can remove the tent. Right, let's just see if I can see if I've got coyote need zone down here or not. Because if I haven't got any coyote need zone down here, I'm going to remove that tent. Actually, there might be blacktail down here, wouldn't there? Possible. Blacktail would be possible. No, not whitetail. Roosevelt elk is a possibility. That's probably all frickin' females near my luck. And diddly bloody squat. No surprise there, to be honest. I could remove tent, but I really don't want to. There's no coyote over there because I destroyed the need zone, which I'm surprised I haven't seen where they've respawned to. Possible I could get the coyote that's over there, maybe? Ish? Kind of? Can't really be asked. Really need that scope to make my life a lot easier. I really don't have a lot of choices for zones. Unless we go out and scout every single spot on the map to see where a coyote could be for me. Right. No fun. And I need to put my phone on charge in a minute, because if not, I won't see the chat. And then I'll just be here talking to myself like an idiot. Not that I don't do that already, but, you know, that's beside the point. Okay. I want to take a mulligan on that frickin' scope. Not gonna lie, I do want to take a mulligan on it. Because it's frickin' annoying. I hate coyote with a passion. But Wes, isn't there anything else you hate that's more with a passion? Yeah, I hate red fox, but that's beside the point. Because for some reason, the coyotes are acting kind of like the red fox, but you don't have to kill both the male and the female for coyotes, unlike what you have to for the red fox. It's like coyotes are all just complete individuals. It's like, oh no, the coyotes decided to run off to, I don't know, the other side of the goddamn map. Kind of what the red fox frickin' does. Oh, I believe in there, it should only go a certain distance. 400 metres is supposed to be the limit. Oh no, red fox goes to the other side of the frickin' map. Oh, the coyote's doing the same thing? Just about. And someone will be like, but haven't you checked all the need zones for coyotes? No! And they'll be like, why not? Because I can't be bloody arsed. I'm being lazy. I'm allowed to be lazy. I'm gonna have to go here. Got no choice. Gonna have to go here, gonna have to check, see if I spot any coyote. See if I can get this goddamn shot. Could I go to the rest area to get a shot on a coyote? Yes, but I don't really know how well my range is for the frickin' pistol. Why? Because I'm absolutely terrible. I want to finish this map before I move on to the next map. Now, don't get me wrong, going to Hirschfeld will be pretty simple. You know, got the shooting range, can do most of the missions. Though some of them can be bloody annoying, not gonna lie. Shut up there. Hey there, boo boo. It's time to get the picnic basket. Why the hell's that rabbit gone? Did it run off or did it just hop away? It hopped off somewhere. I really don't want to be running after a rabbit. Well, unless we put it up high. Shut up, mallards. Just sprints. Jesus crumbs. I should say auto sprint. Go. It's fine. There we go. Oh dear, right. Right, let's have a look what we've got over the other side. Right, here, let's have a look over here. Let's go up to the bridge, look over the other side, and then jump off and hope for the best. Wait, what? No, but don't worry about it. Of course there isn't any coyote around here. There's a bear. I don't know what you're doing down there. Doop 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 doop. Bitter. Bitter. Anyway. Seriously? No coyote around here. Yeah, joking, right, King? Just no coyote at all? Whitetail, you can shut up. Trying to see if there's any frickin' coyote around here. Nope. 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 Okay, so why is there no coyote around here? Is it because I'm completely and totally special and the game hates my guts? Yes, it hates my guts. Completely and totally special. It depends on you guys. Oh, look. We got some... kind of interesting. Go down. Oh, no. I shot a whitetail. Oh, what a shame. Ow! Wait, you, go down already. Are you going to go down or not? Or are you just going to be one of these frickin' annoying... It's going to be annoying. So instead of going down like you should be doing, you're just going to be a sod. And someone's like, but Wes, because you just shot, you may have spooked off all the coyotes in the area. Like, yeah, it's possible. Do I care? No. I do actually, to be honest. I mean, we've got rabbit hopping here. Don't give me play noise for a rabbit when you don't tell me where it is. Wait, where's that rabbit? It's hopped into the water. It's actually hopped in, it has hopped into the water. Because there's the hoppy bits. I can't see rabbits in the water, game. That's cheating. it's hopped off somewhere. Damn you, rabbits. Anyway, that whitetail went down. Took its time, but it's only just gone down. Let's just get that that spot again. Da 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 do 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 do. Right. There we go. Come. Right, see how we're going over here. We've got a bit of running to do. It's something like, why shouldn't whitetail? Shouldn't you be doing your coyote mission? Yes, I should be doing my coyote mission. If the coyotes were turning up and I could hit them, I absolutely would be doing my coyote missions. At this point, all I wanted to do is just bang my head against a brick wall. Quite a lot. Very strongly and very, very intensely. I don't care about the ducks. Right, come on. Okay, come on, come on. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dearie me. Right, come on. Where is this dang thing? I should have had a bit. I should have shot better. It went some distance, I'm not gonna lie. It shouldn't be too much further. This way. Oh, there you are. See? No, it can be much further. Seriously? I hit it in the back of the leg? Oh no. Look out! Fine. What about gold anyway? Not too worried. Right. How much experience did I get from my frickin' 23? 23 experience! No, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. There's a big part of me which is just shouting and screaming in my ear going, Wes, just get the scope out and you can do the job done. I'm like, yeah, I know I could. But I can't. It means I'm going to have to shoot a lot of things to get my experience up. Wait, if I'm only going to get 23 from shooting a whitetail, that means I'll have to shoot 100 whitetail just for 230. That means about 500 frickin' whitetail. Now, don't get me wrong, bears might give me a bit more, maybe the moose might give me a bit more experience. No, don't make me do a grind for just for a frickin' scope. No. I feel like crying about that now. People are like, wait, what? I'm like, yeah. I'm not upset. I don't. No, it's not happening. I'm not doing a fucking grind for it. I'm gonna do it naturally. I do not want to do a grind just for a fucking scope. But why is it be so much easier? You shot it. Oh, right, my time. I'm gonna have to rewind time anyway. Get a moment. Mid-100 pressure. Great. Okay, what are the other options, Wes? You haven't got any. Shut it. What are the options of shooting over here? Very low. Well, the options are already shooting over here. Still bad, but not as great. Well, still bad, but not as bad as the other side was. At least I still have a shot over this side. Let's see if they've even turned up. Which they haven't. Or they've just left. Which I would notice. Which I don't. Which is annoying. Yep. Great. Okay, and nothing. I'm losing it. I'm going to lose my frickin' mind at this rate. I really am. Taking this long just to get a frickin' heart shot. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Oh, let me put my phone on charge. Oh dear, I need a... Breathe, Wes. Breathe. Please. Don't get me wrong, getting the bow shots done. Easy. You know, wasn't being specific. Oh god, I can't. If I get a mission where I've got to do a bow shot to the heart, I'm going to be annoyed. Because then I'm going to be extremely annoyed. Right. So what are my choices? I haven't really got any because it's either I do a grind for getting my pistol level up, so then I can get the scope I need. I decided to say a mulligan because then I can actually shoot with the scope, though it's DLC and it has a better range, which I'm not going to do because it's a challenge. And don't get me wrong, calling the mulligan on the arrow, the tracer, compared to the normal rounds isn't much of a big deal because it just has a tracer. And luckily I didn't really miss that many shots anyway with the tracer ones. Everything mostly hit the target somewhere at some point. So... sights, because it's DLC, is not going to be handy. Yeah. I wish I had my old gun. It'll be fine. It's fine. Yeah, I'll have to rewind time in a minute. So how close is this tent to that place? It's too close. Right, that answers that question for why they've been just spawning. Well, not turning up. Tent's been too close. That side has no excuse. Just a freaking hot shot on a coyote. Why? How is the coyote downed with a handgun and a hit to the heart at night? No, so I had to do drink times anyway. Couldn't do daytime shooting. Even if I wanted to. Right, first things first, do we have coyote down here? And the answer better be a bloody yes, because then I've got to go back to main menu to come back in to make sure these spawn in. Come on. Wait, where are they? Why are they not here? I know I spooked the ones over there because I picked the tent up, but the ones over here should not be spooked. They should not be gone, they should be here. For fuck's sakes. Why are you not here? Oh, we don't turn up till like the 3 hour mark. Well, till 3 hours have passed. And freaking kidding me. Why is there no coyote here? Not even a trace of it coming in. I want to bang my head against a brick wall. And of course I went out. Great. Breathe. Where's it? Breathe. Can't go down there because there's too much under pressure. Can't go there because they're not there anymore. None down around this bit anyway. None over here. There isn't any over there. Still one over there. Let's try. Let's just try and find a coyote that I can shoot and hopefully go, yay, done, move on. Unless my game crashes, then it'll just have to do a grind for coyotes off camera. And of course, now that's doing what it's doing. I can't reach over to my phone at the moment. So I've had to put my phone on charge. And the female coyote is... and there. Why? She is there. She's just in a really bad spot. Terrible fucking... oh, terrible spot. See, I have the scope, I could aim and shoot. Now I can't, so I should have brought the fucking call on me now. Did I even hit? I have no idea. People are like, why did you just shoot, Wes? Because it's on the other side of the reeds, you know, if it's there, I can't really hit it. Because even though I got close... No, even the trees here won't see it, because, again, it's on the other side of the frickin' reeds. So I'd have to get it all the way up. It has gone down. It wasn't a good shot. I'd have had to get all the way to here, and then I still wouldn't see it, because I'll be on the other side of these reeds. Where did you... Did you... No, you didn't run into the water, thank goodness. No idea what you... What are you? Difficulty 7, okay. Right. Hope that the Coyotes have got a better location than what they had before. Oh, bugger me sideways. And now my phone's been up on the chat, and I really can't be asked to leave my sofa to sort my phone out, so I'm going to have to in a moment. Oh. Cool. Right, let's have a look. Yeah, this way. Man, this way. Meh, this way. Meh, that way. I didn't get too much further. Good. Right, bad shot. Oh, if I'd only aimed a bit higher. Okay, so... Yeah, so I do aim 100. I need to aim for about the top of its frickin' shoulders. Great. Ah, nuts. Right, let's try again. Let's see what we can see. Should really get off the sofa and sort my phone out, and I can't be asked. Let's have a look down here. Let's see what we can see. Let's hope for the best and jump for joy when I finally get this done. If and when I get it done. Oh, I still can't believe I've got to do a frickin' heart shot with a pistol at night. And they still haven't turned up. Great. I'm going to go back to main menu because they should have been here. Let's see what you guys are saying in chat, if anything. Nothing. Right, I'm going to go quick toilet. Back in a moment. Right, I'm back. Hopefully, please, for everything in my sanity goes on me today, that we have a frickin' coyote this side. Because if not, I'm going to be annoyed. Because the tent's far enough away that it shouldn't affect it. Yeah, we haven't got the hunter pressure too high. Still says coyote. Oh, I hate this mission. Oh, I hate the mission specifically where it wants you to get a heart shot on a small creature. Right, so we've got one there. We've got one there. Any others? Probably. What do you mean alert? How are you alerted? What is... Why? Why? Why are you alerted? You know, I'm going to get down to the bottom there. I'm going to get myself within 40 meters of it. I'm going to try and put a shot in the lungs. That's the only answer I have. At this point, I really don't care. Just hopefully the coyote doesn't go in the water, because if the coyote goes in the water, I'm in frickin' trouble. Another day of me crawling on the ground, trying to get down and close to the thing so I can try and get the shot in. And there's me thinking, in the last episode, that I finished all these heart shot ones. Oh, I should have double checked. Oh, I've already tagged it as the last heart. Well, I've only got the last heart shot I needed with the rifle, but didn't realise I had to be a pistol one as well. Don't get me wrong, I guess they might expect people to do some normal shooting instead, but people want to get missions done. I want to do it on, don't have the DLCs. We'll have a lot more of a harder time trying to get the missions done because they have to do a lot more grinding for the get. Don't get me wrong, yes, I can have it where I can do different things if I activate perks and skill points. Not going to do that. Why? Because I don't want to. Now, if I tried shooting the coyote from the rear end, and in case of some people do a Texas heart shot, yes, I could probably get the heart shot, though I'd probably screw up because it would probably get a bit short on hitting the target. But I need to try and do what I can do. So, get down here. Hopefully get in a tree so I can see this bloody thing. Right, where's the difficulty 6 gone? Where did the difficulty 6 male go? Don't get me wrong, I don't mind shooting at a female, but I want to shoot the difficulty 6 male. Preferably. If I have no choice and I've got to shoot the female, then fine, but still. Just as long as the bullet doesn't ding on the frickin' tree anyway. frickin' see. That's where the game's gonna be like, oh, you're a bit too close for the shot. We're like, great. Let's try and get. I'm frickin' messed up. I am too far back. God damn it. I know I did, didn't I? Go on, you're going to tell me I aimed too far back. Bugger! And now let me guess. Too high hunter pressure? Too high hunter pressure. Great. Absolutely frickin' fantastic. Hunter pressure over here? High. Great. No coyotes are left over here. Nope. Shoot. Great. Absolute bloody great. I am annoyed. Yep. Frickin' night time. Yep. And hello to, is that Grim? No, it wasn't. It was Mr. Hunter. Do you think... Hold on, let me just... I'm on auto sprint. Sorry, my phone's mostly on charge at the minute. Do you think... Tapris will be on the new map? I have no idea what Tapris is, to be honest. I don't know my animals. I'm just wondering, when they put this new map out, and they do all these updates, what's going to bug the game out? Because every time they brought out a new DLC and a new map for the game, they bug something out, and it breaks the game. More so on consoles than PC for PC players. It's every time. You know, look back when they added, what was it, Rancho? You couldn't play the game on console. You know, they had the dogs come out, which were a bit bugged at the time, but not too bad. Brought out Rancho, game completely broke. You know, they had Sunda Patan. Most of the map didn't, well, most of the missions didn't work correctly. You know, you couldn't fully complete them. And, you know, there was some bug problems with it. You know, Revel and the Coast, you still have part of the map which apparently the animals can still go in the water, and there's a way to go into that water. But then you get stuff like on here. You know, coyotes, rabbits, anything that's small. Oh yeah, it can go in the water and it can dive and be hidden underneath the water, and nothing happens to them. They don't get replaced out of the water. It's, you know, apparently there's a bug on Medved which I didn't know about, which apparently they've now fixed. But it's like, what about half the achievement stuff which people have completed missions or stories on, and yet, oh no, we can't fix them bugs. You know, New England map, you've got a bug with one of the missions. You have to put a tent in next to one of the missions. go to main menu, come back into the game, and then it unbugs it for a moment. You know, people have to do a workaround for missions, which shouldn't be the thing. So I'm wondering what they add in, what's going to break the game again. You know, is the game going to be actually playable, or are you going to have to wait and sit around for 2 weeks to about 6 months before they fix it, and then they bring out a new map, which will then break the game again for a good couple of months, or maybe more. It's... Don't get me wrong, I enjoy the game. If anyone thinks, oh, you just complain. Yes, I have the right to complain. I prefer them to fix the game than every time going, oh, we're going to give you a new map instead of fix the game. I know some people might disagree with me, going, oh, but we enjoyed it. Yes, don't get me wrong. New maps are enjoyable. It's good to have a new map, you know, to mix things up. But fix the game. Fix the bugs. Don't just go, oh, well, we've got a small team working on these bugs, but we've now got a bigger team, and we're moving half the team from the bug side to work on the new map. Fix the game, devs. Because at some point, someone like me will just give up on this game entirely, but like, I'm not doing it anymore. You know, I already took I took last year off from playing the game because, well, one was because I had a few bloody trolls trolling me while I was streaming this, and I had a few people who have been. Well, I just had mostly trolls when I was streaming this, so I gave up for a bit and I had to deal with that. But then I also had a few bugs with the game which were irritating the hell out of me that I just couldn't be in a good mood playing the game. I say, I enjoy the game. I just wish they prioritised fixing their bugs. Oh, we want to bring out a new map. Okay, get the work done, get the testing. Don't go, we're going to bring out a map and then hopefully put in a few patches. Fix the game first, then bring out the new maps. Maybe do some more thorough testing before bringing out the new map. Oh, well, we only have a small community who do the little testing. It's like, great! Then why don't you get more people to do testing for you? Oh, well, can only make people on PC do the testing. Why don't you have some people who you could trust to do testing on consoles? I don't know, maybe it's just me complaining. I get annoyed with that type of stuff. Like, you just complain a lot worse. Yes, I do! I enjoyed the game. If I didn't enjoy the game, I wouldn't complain about it. Oh dear, now my phone's playing up again. Great, thanks phone. Oh dear. Wife's going to be like, where's you on your ranting days, aren't you? I'm like, yeah, kind of am today. No, I don't see the code. No, I do. It's over there. Right. I should have brought the cooler. Oh, there's no Coyote over there. Right. So if I can get closer to you... like, a lot closer to you. Now, I've had the scope for the handgun. I could get that shot in a lot easier. Do not go into the water. You kids. Don't you dare run. Don't you dare. Now I've got to keep a freaking eye on you all the time now and make sure you don't get freaking alerted. No. Oh dear. I need to get within 40 if I can. What's the time in the game? Great, I've got 20 minutes. I've got 20 in-game minutes to get as close as I can to it and get a shot on it. And hopefully get a heart shot on it. That's not going to be a trick. I can get close to that tree, I should be able to do it, but... Again, I need the angle. And technically, I should have brought the caller with me. It'd make my life so much easier. Why didn't I bring the caller with me? I have no idea. Oh dear. Some days missions can be easy enough, other days it's just a pain. I'll get the missions done, don't you worry. Missions won't take me too long. I said it won't take me too long, it's taking me this long just to get this close. Oh dear. Spent most of the time trying to get a frickin' heart on a coyote. Well, get a heart shot on a coyote, which, if I hadn't rushed myself on the last one, I would have had a heart shot. So, if I can get within 30 meters, well, 20 to 30 meters of it, I'm going to say 30 more than anything else, I have a better chance of getting the heart shot. 20 minutes means I've got to be really quick when shooting, because unfortunately if it detects me in any way, shape or form, yeah, I'm in trouble. And my spray is about to run out as well, which doesn't help. Really doesn't help. Don't run. Don't you dare run. Don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare. Don't you dare. That was a backhand shot. Damn it! It's gone some distance. Shoot. No, the bleed rate was low, so that's not too bad, but it wasn't the heart shot I needed. Shoot. Ah, nuts. I hate this mission with a passion. Just as much as I hate the other one with a passion. Yeah, back end. Thought as much. It would have been good as well. If it turned the other way, it would have been a good shot. But it turned the wrong way. Bad shot. Ah, nuts. And still too high. Hunter pressure. Great. I have no location. Well, I've got one. Maybe two-ish. Coyote could be drinking down here. Could be drinking over here. Would say they're drinking over here, which apparently they are. But for me to get there is going to be a bit of a pain. One of those coyote over there. So Go to every wine time. Again. See if a new Coyote's turned up over here. Don't think it will, but you know, still got to double check. Anyway, really to double check as I go back to main menu and back into the game. But that's only to reset the ones that are already on the map. Apparently these have a freaking quarter of an hour cooldown before they respawn, which makes my job even bloody difficult. Go. Yep. Let's see what we can see when we get over here, shall we? So if I can get to that spot, which apparently has no coyote this side, but it does have a coyote that side. I can maybe try and see what the difference is. I'll wait till I'm a little closer before I start spraying. Not worry about black-tailed deer. Alright, when it says about 150, well, yeah, when it says 150, I'll have to check to see how much further I've got. Yeah. Alright, that says 200 odd. Oh, good. I still have more distance I can run. So there's like an extra 100 distance. Right. Can I spot the coyote? That would be the interesting factor. My TV wants to turn off for some stupid reason. Where's my remote? Where did the remote go? There it is. Right. There's a coyote. There's one coyote. Wow. Okay, so if I can get this to be about 100. I don't really want to do a long distance shot though, that's the problem. But I might have to. That should be about 100. Ish. A bit closer. closer, a little bit 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 closer. 100. If I try and shoot from here, do I think I can hit it? Don't forget where you got aim for the top of the spine if you can. Great. Went down quicker than what I thought it would, but not as quick. So, how many bullets do I have left? Not many. Not many bullets left in that gun. At least it's getting the hunter pressure off other areas. No, wait, that's a low. Was that the different spot? That says mid now. Finally. Alright. Think I was off on the distance. Really didn't go too far. Where did I hit then? Wait, I aimed for the top. So you're telling me that's the actual... Thought it would have dropped, not still stayed up. So yeah, okay, around 100 is still bang on, right. Crap. Well, that's freaking terrible news for me. Okay, so how are we going to do this? What's with this wee business, Wes? It's all you. Yeah, true. Okay, how am I going to sort out the shot for what I need? Okay, if I aim for the front... at 100... Oh, this is gonna be sketchy as. I really don't have the eyesight for this. Or the sight. Well, I don't have the outline and all the sights. And I can't believe this. Handgun. Heart shot at night. Yay me. And all I have is a reflective sight. Because I don't have the experience to do a better shot. Now, don't get me wrong, if I had perks on handgun, lock the ability to reload all weapons while running, nope. That's on. Recover a steady, aim faster, nope. Damage from animal attacks is reduced for a short duration, nope. Increase accuracy when engaging distance of animals. Nope. Nope. And no. See, that wouldn't be handy anyway. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, see, nothing. I have none of them anyway. Same goes for perks on either of them. Nothing's been used, because everything's still locked. Great fun. Great times. It's terrible, to be honest. Alright, so that... the Coyote coming in. If I can spot it at 100 meters, if I aim for hopefully get the aim for the front and lower part, I should be able to get the heart shot. But it's more the fact that I need to see what I'm aiming. Now, if I was able to get from the back end, I think, well, I say the back end, the side back. Side back? If I was able to see it from the side, but the back end, I get an angled shot. Having a full-on side shot is kind of better, but when it's having to be night time, it's a bit hard to tell where the leg is for it. Usual rule of thumb, aim between both legs. Right, so technically for you, I have to just aim straight and true. And then hopefully bloody hit it. Straight and true. So I can aim between both of them legs, though that is glitching up and down. I could completely miss the shot. And I've got to judge that. I usually judge that, to be honest. I can't tell if I even hit that one where I hit it. Wasn't an instant hit. If it was instant, I would have gone down. Apparently, I completely and totally missed. Let's see, do we find the next run section? No, we found that it crapped itself. Yeah, there's no blood. I completely and utterly missed that shot. No surprise there. Right. That's high hunting pressure, which is risky if I do a shot, because if I shoot that one, that could go. Great. So fast travel over here. Yeah, because we have a mid pressure. And of course now I've noticed my phone's playing up on the chat, so I can't see anything. Thanks, phone. Thank you very bloody much. Shoot. Right. Just reset my... I'm not going to say reset my phone, but refresh my freaking chat, because that is stupid. Why is my phone doing this to me today a lot? No idea. But it is. And I'm walking into a tree. Of course I am. Or a bush, depending on how you want to look at it. Right. Now I can see what I'm doing, and I'm able to watch what I'm doing. Can I see? Yeah-ish. Right, so now I've got to try and get round. Great. I need to take my time with the shots today. I say that. I'll still freaking rush it. How long have I been going for? 3 hours. Great. Absolutely fantastic. Oh my god. Seriously? For frick's sakes, phone. Stop doing that to me. I got my phone on frickin' charge. Not have it with all this other malarkey. Stop it. Oh, damn it. Right. Oh, this is gonna be stupid. I've got to try and get as close as I freaking can and then try and get a shot. All this crawling. Thing is, if you don't move, how have you now got close all of a sudden? So you seem like you've gone further away, to be honest. Yet you're still alerted. I need you to calm down. Well, I think that was a hit, and that went down almost an instant, but I'm not sure whereabouts I got it. Please be the heart shot. Oh my god! Out of everything! I got the freaking heart! Hold on, how did that? Yeah, you know what? I don't care. I got the freaking heart shot. I'm happy. Right, time to get close. Oh god. This is just to challenge your sneaking skills. Oh, what do you mean travel to that lake? Oh, for frick's sakes. With a bow? With a bow? At this lake where they do not drink? Oh, game. You are testing my patience. They don't drink. I've got to find a frickin' need. Oh my god, you've got to be kidding. I've got to find a frickin' need zone for this. You've got to be kidding me. No. frickin' believe it. So I've got to get up this frickin' mountain, back up to around here to set up a tent, and then I've got to find a I've got to find a need zone for where they eat and call them in so I can try to get... At least it doesn't have to be a heart shot on these with a bow. But I've gone down within 30 meters with a bow. I'm going to need a caller. Now, there is one option to maybe get them. Is if they are still spawning where they were spawning when I first originally went up here and had to shoot 2 of them. If they're still there... fantastic. If they're not there, yeah, I'm in a lot of trouble. Because they don't drink on that lake, which is the annoying part. Now, unless for some stupid reason, the coyotes that I shot down at the lake that's below us, and they've gone up to this one, they might do. So if these ones down here have come up here to drink, that would be great, because that means there is some drinking. But from what I know, coyotes do not drink at this lake at all. So, yay me for having to deal with this last one. I can't wait till I get this annoying one out of the way with, because I know this is going to be a pain. Now what we'll do is we'll put a tent up where I know I need to put a tent. And then we're going to check the area to see where these coyotes are. Now, they're supposed to not travel too far from the drink zones. So they should, as long as there is coyote in the freaking area, there should be some coyotes out here eating. Yeah, I'm in the lake area. Right, thank you. Thank you. That's bear. I don't care about bear. Come on. Come on. Come on. Right, how is coyote down within 30 meters with a bow? Great. Now I have to see if I can actually spot the coyotes from my usual spot. Now, if I remember rightly, I can place a tent down around here, which hopefully won't get destroyed. No, I don't care about the frickin' tent at the minute, because that's not on my list. Right. So first things first is to double check up on this hill. I think I should have actually put a tent here, because I need to climb up to here to see if these coyotes are down there. Yeah. It's literally trying to find the need zone that's outside, which is close, and then call them in and then shoot them with the frickin' bow. It's not an easy answer. The dev should really undo the whole, these coyotes cannot drink at this lake anymore. because it's fucking stupid. Right. Do I see any coyote when I look over here? Let's look down. Let's see. Because there used to be, or there were, spawning around that area there. I don't see any markers. So unless it's just for that time. That's the only answer I have. Great. Do I see any markers that we have coyote here still? Answer to the question, no. So I guess the devs make sure there's coyote that's supposed to be here, but they're not here. This is bad news. Yeah, I have no answer for this one. So unless I can find the need zone for the... Great. Now my phone's playing up again, so I can't see the chats. For frick's sakes, phone. And the problem is, I'm not sure what's supposed to be in this area because any coyote I've had shot are now out of the area. So there's one option. Quickly go back to main menu and come back in. I'm going to pick up the tent and move the tent real quick if I can. Can't pick up the tent. Go this way a bit more. One, it just saves me a bit of time having to mess around as much. And two, put this in a bit of a better clearing. So first things first. Back to main menu. We'll come back in. We'll go to that top of the hill and we'll see if I can spot them. If not, I've got to spend time now to see if there's any coyote in the area. After everything's done. Well, after the time. So it's going to be more annoying because they'll be like, how? How do I check for something when I don't even know myself? Because the only place I know I could get a coyote, or possibly get a coyote, is if they're eating or drinking just outside the zone. Well, eating or resting outside the zone. Which, I don't know if I have any here. More so if the ones that are supposed to be up here drinking, or would be drinking if they existed, are not appearing. Like, at all. Because for all I know, it could be these guys down here that were eating up here, and I have no actual feed zone for them. Which is, I'm not going to lie, is ridiculous. So where's my coyote? And where are they? Because all I can do is literally I go to wherever an edge is over there and I literally have a caller on me. Like, I have to sit here for a bit, do the caller, see if we get any response, go to the next spot, do the caller, see if we get any response, go to the next spot, see if I get a caller. Because unfortunately I have no other answer or situation for me to be able to do this mission. Right. No. Coyote. Any coyote response? No. Any at all game? Because that works 200. No, that's a bear. It's not what I'm after. It's nice you think that, but that's not the answer. Shoot. That's a bear feed zone, which doesn't help me out. Little bear. It's not what I'm after. Great. I don't see anything apart from bear prints. So if I go up to this spot, what we got? Alright. So looks like I'm going to have one of the more trickiest missions to try and get done is try and find a coyote in the area. Which I have no idea how I'm going to do this, to be honest with you. Because I think I've accidentally destroyed... I say destroyed. I think I moved my coyote somewhere else, which would eat up around here. By, like, a lot. Which obviously isn't good news for me. And if these are not going to give me... Well, nothing's going to be here unless it came from behind me. And is there any clue here of what's here? Is there... no, that's rabbit tracks. Rabbit tracks. Well, I just spooked off over there. You. So apparently rabbits are around here. No frickin' coyotes though. So unless I rewind time and double check, but I'll then have to just waste time through it. So, without messing around too much, we're just going to go to these locations. We'll see if we see any tracks coming out of this area. Because if we can see tracks coming out of the area, which are related to a coyote, then I should be fine. If we don't see tracks of a coyote, then I'm in big trouble. Because technically that would mean that when it comes to the side missions, I should leave the main story mission alone. So I can get the coyote done here. Which is stupid. They'd have to do it like that. I've seen this whitetail. Let's go up to there. Let's just see what's up here. I still think it's stupid. Why have an area where you want people to do a mission and you don't have a way to do it unless, you know, people leave the main story mission? I completely forgot I had to leave that story mission alone. Which is ridiculous. Considering how long ago I passed it. And the only way that I could possibly get Coyote over here is I have a feeder down. But there's going to be nothing in this area that I know of that's going to eat. So I think I'm screwed for this mission. I think I'm actually royally screwed because I don't see any Coyote here. And who do we have in chat? Sorry. I set my phone's to one side. Can I please play with... No. Every time somebody's... I get someone asking that, I'm saying no every time. Sorry. Fortunately, I'm doing main mission and side mission. Well, story and side missions. So if people just join is a no. You know, I don't know you, you don't know me. You know, I have a certain way of playing the game. You might have a certain way of playing the game. It's just a no. You know, there's a few people I've had in the past, they've come in, you know, done whatever, and it's like, okay, no, just messed up what I'm doing. And I've had it where people have come in and they go, oh, look at me, oh, ha. It's like, yeah, great, I'm trying to play a game and stream, it's just like, new. So, again, I might do it later on in the future where I have people who can join and, you know, hunt, self-hunt. But at the moment, no. Not only that, I'm on PlayStation. You know, I'm not on PC, I'm not on Xbox. And again, I have to try and get this mission done. You know, and I don't want to risk someone coming in and going, oh, no. I thought it was a freaking Coyote warning call then. Because if that was a Coyote warning call, I would have been happy. Freaking blacktail. But yeah. Coyote, I don't know why the devs decided to go, oh no, this lake, we're not going to allow them to spawn. Well, I say spawn, we're not going to allow them to drink at this lake. Yeah, there's a mission that it tells you to shoot 2 coyotes at over here. Which I had completely freaking forgot about. Which was... I'm trying to go for a minute. That one. Trying to see if there's any more. Yeah. See, if I remembered about that mission, I would have left that one and then got this one done here. Yeah, now I've got an issue because I've now got to try and somehow find where my coyote are. Because the coyote that were drinking here don't exist because I deleted their need zone. They're not drinking over here. I've deleted the drinking coyotes over here. Actually, they may have actually gone back over actually, so I might be lucky. But yeah, I don't know what's going on with the coyotes for the respawns and that lot. But for this lake, it's stupid. Why go? We're not going to allow coyotes to drink on this lake. I don't get it. Why? So it makes this mission much harder because can't harvest coyote if they're not drinking on this lake. And I wish I'd saved that mission where the coyotes were like, eat. Now I've got to try and find a need zone which isn't anywhere in the bloody area. And I can't go up and do it from around here because this is all mountain. So it has to be around this front bit here. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely bloody ridiculous. So yeah. So this is the one mission I might actually call a mulligan on and say that I can't do it if I've got no way of getting them here. About obviously using DLC. So yeah, what you might get. Scent tube feeder. That might get them. But I really don't want to be using something like that when it's DLC. Which is a bit stupid. don't get me wrong, I've done the mission before. I had someone help me find the frickin' location that were when they were over here. Apparently they'll feed in around here, I think it was. But if I've deleted the need zone, and because I think they're bugged out, frickin' game, on the whole respawn mechanic part, I have no coyotes over here anymore. So in this whole area here, I might not have any coyote, which is ridiculous. Well, actually, I should say, I've got no coyote there. I've got no coyote there. And if they're not drinking here, that's a big bloody distance that the coyotes are not drinking on. It's stupid. So unless I use a perk and skill point to find all the need zones in the area, which it'd be stupid, but I'd have to add perks and skill points to find all the need zones in the area, which, don't get me wrong, what was it? It's ambusher. So I'd have to unlock that one at its max, adds a chance of revealing, well, it's not the animal groups, add a chance of revealing need zones on the map near the lookout point when surveying from it, which is 13 points, which is basically enough for me to get that unlocked. That would be the only way, to be honest, I could see if I've actually got a coyote in this area. Only way. Well, yeah, that would be the only way to find out if I've got a coyote anywhere in this area. Because at the moment, I have diddly bloody squat. Not gonna lie. And I can't use anything for this map unless I actually have completed all the missions. This one's a buggy mission. So, yeah. So, what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to have to now... Well, I'm going to go back to main menu and come back in because I think the game's... Yeah, I've gone for almost 4 hours now. What's that? Oh, okay. So what I'm going to have to do, I think I'm going to have to go back to main menu and come back in, and I'll check around here to see if I do have any feed zones or rest zones for Coyote, because unfortunately there's just nothing I can do. Literally nothing I can do. It's just one of them annoying things, because lo and behold, the game doesn't want to tell me. Literally, it doesn't want to tell me at all. It's a pain. I kind of wish I held back on the main mission now, because then I could have gone, yeah, we'll get this done. It'll just be story missions to do, but yeah, no. I should have held back on that mission, because that would have helped for this. That mission would have really helped for this. Oh well. My phone's playing up again. I'm not going to look up my phone. I really can't be bloody arsed. Right, guys. So, as you know, we've done quite a lot of the main missions now. Well, main side missions now. We're literally on the last one. Time to get close. This is just a challenge. This is just to challenge your sneak skills. Can't change my sneak skills if I don't have Coyote in the area. Frickin' devs, they need to fix it. Oh, I'm gonna be annoyed. Because, yeah, there's nothing I can do. Because if the coyotes don't drink here, there's nothing I can actually physically do, apart from try to scout around the map to see where the nearest need zone is and hope for the best that it's going to be here. And if I've got no coyote drinking in the area, what am I supposed to do? And if I've got no coyote feeding or resting in the area, what am I supposed to do? Alright guys, so like I said, I'm going to call that it for today's episode. Hopefully you have enjoyed me losing my mind over this game today. If you did, please do hit that like button. If you haven't already, but you do come back for more of the content that I do on this channel, please do subscribe. And like I say, I'm going to try and, try to get this mission finished. It's one freaking mission. So, yeah, I might speak to Vamp to see if he can help me try to find a feed zone in the area. I'm going to try quite a bit myself. Well, I'll try and find the need zone myself if it's just completely and totally freaking destroyed, which, not going to lie, it probably freaking is at this point. I'll have to do what I can. I'll probably have to use a DLC for this one, which would be the scent to bring them in because they don't drink here. Or a caller to get their attention to see if they can just come in. It's the only option I'm going to have. So it's either using scent or it's going to be using a caller to bring them in. It's no other option. As if I have to use DLC. Because obviously the devs can't fix their freaking game properly. Yes, I'm irritated. Anyway, if you have any questions or comments, or, you know, if you guys think, oh, you can... Yeah, just put it down in the comment section down below, guys, and I'll try and see what you say about it. I'm going to do, like I say, I'm going to go back to main menu, come back in, see if I can find a coyote in the feed zone in this area, or rest zone. And just hope for the best, because if not, I'm just going to have to, well, there's nothing I can do. I might have to just redo the whole thing up to this point. Oh, help. I don't have to do it all again. It's just going to be annoying. Not going to lie. Anyway, if you'd like to know, I'm going to be streaming for the rest of the week. Check community post. I update that latest by Tuesday, which would be today if I was going to change the schedule. So yeah, if I was going to change the schedule, Tuesday's the latest. If I haven't changed it by Tuesday, then just assume whatever I've got last posted as my schedule for the stream is what I'm going to be streaming throughout the week. Unless I specify otherwise during any of the streams. Just sometimes I don't always get time just to change it straight away. But yeah. Anyway, I'm going to let you go off and enjoy the rest of your day. Hopefully you enjoy the rest of your day, your week, month, years, special events, special occasions, whatever it's going to have, guys. So it's going to be a good night and goodbye from me. Bye! Obviously, we've got down to the last frickin' side mission, which I can't really do. I'll have to find a way. Anyway, I'll let you guys off, guys, and enjoy the rest of your time. Bye!